Bien, estoy aquí en el canal 24, adelante allí. Estaciones en el canal 24, una copia realmente buena, copia 5×9, copia por aquí es absolutamente hermosa y el traductor está trabajando realmente muy bien. $39, I think it sounds very good and the translator works very well. We continue here tuner the channel 24, I hear talking Spanish, you can talk in English to the next changes here, I can understand some words without any problem.
Okay, well there you go. Well, that was pretty cool. That might be a first time in CB history, at least. I don't know about anything more than that, but I'm going to guess that might be the first time in CB history that something like that was done. So, pretty cool. I'm glad this was recorded on the Watergate. And not $39, not $39, but $79. I think it was $79 is what I paid for it. But really a good deal. It was it's this made by a company called Enence, E-N-E-N-C-E, Enence, and it's they're real simple. Only a couple buttons. The only thing that I would complain about is that for it to work properly, it does require internet, and I was worried about that yesterday. However, after doing some research, and a guy pointed me to a video to watch, and I watched the video, and it actually said that all I had to do was go to my internet wireless and share the wireless that's on my PC that I'm getting from the dongle up on the dish. And I shared that and made it a hotspot, and now my phone can connect to the PC, and I have internet, and the translator works really, really well. So I'm very, very happy with this thing.
Understand.
Her down. I wish I knew how to change the voice. I looked all over the internet trying to find a way to change the voice. When I use the phone, the voice is female, and when I use the device by itself, I heard it do a male voice, but the male voice really sucks. It's coming off this little bitty speaker, and I used the Bluetooth from the phone to connect the audio from the translator to the roadcaster. And so whenever I do that, I'm stuck with the female voice. So I don't have I don't know how to do that yet. There's got to be a way to change that, I would imagine. But it's working really well. I'm really happy. This is kind of cool stuff. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Cruz, good to hear you out there, and I'm glad we were able to get some conditions. I tried several times to try to use the translator on other stations coming out of Mexico, but you know, their audio is so noisy, and it was down in the mud, and it didn't work. So I was starting to lose faith that maybe it wouldn't work very well, but when I did it, the test with you, it worked extremely well, so very, very happy. Couldn't ask for anything better. Oh, she's still talking. There we go. I thought I gave her enough time to stop talking. As soon as I let up off the key, she translates you to English out loud, and I don't need it that loud. I can read it, so I only need the voice to go one way. So anyway, and then that way if I key up, if I read it really faster than she speaks, if I key up, she's still speaking, so I have to wait for her to stop. Anyway, I'll get used to it. It's a timing issue, and I'm sure it'll come out in the wash at the very end, and things will work the way they're they're supposed to work, but so far so good. And the quarter wave antenna is working really well for you. I'm on my 4-element antenna, the 4-element, and I am looking in Mexico right now. And on the water gate, if you see, I don't think I can zoom in very well. I think there's not enough resolution, but right, you see here, if I turn, right here is a compass. I mounted a compass for automobile, they put on the dashboard or in the windshield. I mounted the compass on the antenna so I can see. It says I'm pointing a little bit east or ever so slightly south of east right now. And then below it, I put my inclinometer, and the resolution really isn't super good, but I'm going to turn the antenna, I'll tilt the antenna, and you can see the inclinometer. Kind of, I don't know, it's not really visible. I gotta paint bigger numbers or something. Yeah, I can see it. If the light was right, the sun is messing it up, I think. But if I had a light on there of some sort, maybe I should put a spotlight on the boom. A really bright spotlight to illuminate that. And then maybe I can see it a little bit better. Anyway, I tried to give myself a little bit of telemetry, mechanical telemetry up on the antenna. You'll see it on the water gate. And I can zoom the camera away. I can zoom the camera back again and then be able to look at the element like I did before. Or I can look at the land around. Oh, there's my cows over there in the field. See the cows? Yeah, let's look at a cow. Let's look at a cow here. Oh, hang on. There you go. Oops. Man, that's touchy when you get close. Anyway, come on. He's running away from me. The cow. The cows are running away from me. Anyway, there you go. Motor mouth ball working the small ball peen hammer, one fat one at a time. And we got the PTC camera working, and we're looking at the back at the antenna, and then back at the compass. I wish I could get rid of that beeping too. That beeping is annoying. Every time you move the joystick for the camera, it beeps. Anyway, that was a long transmission. Hey, Cruz, sure appreciate the test, and really kind of exciting stuff. Ain't no doubt about that. Motor mouth mall working the mobile, step and break 'em. Channel 24 back to the other operators. I'm sure somebody wants to use the channel, and we're tying it up a little bit out here. By the way, let's see here. What else did I want to do while I had you here? I was going to, how does this sound? I was going to do a rim shot on the drum, and I wanted to know how this sounded in your radio. There you go. Any more testing? I think we're good right now. We can do a little bit more testing another time. It was definitely great to get this test done. This was an important test, and may very well be the first time in CB history that this has been done there. Anyway, have a good evening. Buenos tardes, and we will catch you a little bit later on. Calegancia, el profesor got down right there, breaker.
Nuevamente tu señal aquí casi 30 decibeles en mi receptor, el Galaxy receptor, una vez más aquí escuchando tu señal. Así quedamos, profesor. Un gusto haberte escuchado una vez más aquí en la radio. Pasa buena noche, buena tarde, noche ahí en tu casa, en el rancho Sol y Luna, y me dices qué sucede después. Yo te grabé una puerta de video, lo verás posteriormente más tarde en mi canal o ahí en mi página, quedamos QAP sobre la misma, y con el gusto de siempre de escucharte aquí en la radio, profesor.
Vote for President Trump.
The Galaxy receiver, once again here listening, once again here on the radio, passing get good night, Beree's night there at home in the ranch Sol and Luna, and you tell me that the door previously later on my canal or there on my page, we are on it, and with the taste of always listening to you here on the radio, teacher.
All right, sounds good. Well, I listen to you every chance I get when you get up in here, whether it's on Channel 6 or Channel 28. It's always good to hear you roll in there with the beautiful audio. The Galaxy 77 is working really well for you. I like that radio, and the audio on it is absolutely superb. You'll hear yourself on the video gate, and I think you'll be very pleased with the outcome of the audio on your station. Hey, Cruz, real good job. Appreciate the key down. Appreciate the bump down into World of Sound. And man, this was a real successful test, and everything worked. It looks like I can turn my audio up here a little bit. Hey, Cruz, it looks like I got to turn my audio up for you. Sorry about that. I had my audio a little bit on the low side. The background music sounded really good too. I could hear it over here. The translator called it umbrella music. We call it background music, but they called it umbrella music. Hello, Tia Cruz. Take care. Good night. Buenas noches. Motormouth Mall Steppen.
Okay, 10 for teacher. Okay, 10 for teacher. Good job, man, with your translator. Good job, man, with your translator testing in the Skip Cyber Radio channel 24. Okay, catch you later around another time, another way teacher tomorrow in the Skip Cyber Radio. I hope hear your station tomorrow in the radio. Have a good one in your house. Good night, Magda Radio 77 waving from Mexico City. Click, 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 click.
We'll catch you out here tomorrow. Have a great evening over there. The audio, the music sounds real good, and I'm going to leave you with a little bit of music over here too, real fast. I'm just going to make sure I don't use anything that's got royalties on it, because I don't want to mess that up. But I'll put the kind of same similar kind of music you have in there on right now. It's the royalty-free music. It sounds okay on your side. It's not overly loud, I don't think. Anyway, all right. I think my overall audio might be a tad bit loud, though. Let me turn it down just a little bit before I unkey. Let me turn that down to combined bass. There we go. I think that's about right. All right, that'll work. Buenos noches. We'll catch you later on. I appreciate the check. Have a good evening, radio station Motormouth Mall Steppen. I got all the way down.
10-4 teaching, 10-7 later, bye. Click.
Oh, I wish I recorded that. You gotta play it. Man, I wish I had that on the record mode over here. I didn't have the recorder going, but I got it going now. You gotta play that back one more time.
Okay, I replay the music once again.
Yeah, play that song again one more time.
Okay, one moment. 1, 2, go. This is the music that Magda King songs.
Oh, that was great. I gotta play that back for you real fast. That was good. Oh.
He welcomed Henry Kendrick. He also heard from one of the fellows. Mud ducking, bad boys are mud ducking. Quack. All right,
Oh, that was too funny. All right, that was good. All right, hey Cruz, have a good evening. We'll catch you a little bit later on. I'll leave with this little bit of this Pink Floyd here, and then I'll get going, and we'll do another test another time. Radio station Motormouth Mall, bitches 73s, and good night.
That's right, that's right. That's that fun in the radio. Later, teacher. Good night.
Good night. Catch you later on. Bye.